What up, guys? Annie Tier Guild Forever going to be doing a review for ReZero Memory Snow. I think that's how you say it. This was a fun episode. Honestly, OVA, I guess you could say. It feels it feels a lot more playful, more fun, more not so like about death or the situation Subaru is or the circumstances he gets himself into. Honestly, it felt like a nice break from all the chaotic things that happen in season 1, halfway into season 2. And yeah, so this was honestly a nice OVA. I definitely enjoy it. One down, one more to go. Hopefully you guys enjoy the reaction. Um Let me know whether if that what happens to appear again during the reaction, that voice. But I will say this: if this video goes up, including the reaction, the review, everything, because I'm gonna make sure I double check before I upload from now on. So if this video is up right now, that means everything works fine. But if I don't upload it, you'll know if this is up and I'm saying this, and yeah, you should, don't worry, you'll know. But I definitely enjoyed it from a more positive and more laid back kind of perspective. A lot of things were referenced, especially toward the end. I was a little confused when they were talking about Subaru, the damage he got from his stomach, and he's like, I'm not sure if Subaru is even going to be around by the time next year comes. When Puck said that, what is that supposed to mean? Is it trying to hint that something's going to happen to Subaru? He's dying? Or were those injuries more serious than we thought it was? At first, I thought they were trying to say that, oh, they know about his return by death. But it looks like it may not necessarily be the case. They just feel somewhat guilty, or they know the full situation on what's going on with him and the injury that he took from that crazy broad that practically killed him. Well, technically killed him multiple times, but the one time toward the end, he almost died, but he narrowly escaped, is what I'm trying to believe. But what Puck and Amelia were talking about toward the end, what was that supposed to mean? If someone can explain that to me, please tell me in the comment section down below of this video. But if they explain it later on, then do not tell me a thing, because I'd rather find out on my own if they tell me later. If they do not tell me later, then please explain it to me. Or if it's supposed to be apparent that you should know by now. I will have to say one thing, Puck, I'm just saying, if I was in Subaru's situation, and I found out that situation with Puck, and he's the one causing this problem, and him expending his mana is what's causing this overload of freezing, I would have kicked that cat out of the damn house and be like, bro, get out, come back when you're good, or at least spread it somewhere else. Like, expend the mana all at once in some area, then take a trip back. And you're good. You don't have to be away that much. It's like a 2-second thing for you, right? You're like stupidly fast or something, or you're strong. Yeah, speaking of that, I find it funny when they did like the Dragon Ball Z reference where it showed Roswell and Puck were fighting DBZ style. Yeah, that was a DBZ reference. And when he was charging up, dude, we all know that was a Kamehameha Gallic gun moment. Don't it's either a Kamehameha Gallic gun moment, or it was a Kamehameha death ball moment from Dragon when Goku was fighting Frieza. So I know it was a Dragon Ball Z reference, that's for damn sure. And what else? But yeah, most of it was very lighthearted, very fun, not so stressful. I mean, not that I find like not saying that I don't like how ReZero's been. I love it. Like, ReZero's an amazing anime. It's a good to get a change of pace from the usual things we're expected to see or used to seeing. That's where the expectancy comes from. Was it me, or was Ram more of a pain in the you-know-what than usual this OVA? And Ram, honestly, it turned from affections to straight up just being a fangirl of a pop idol group. And Subaru was the #1 pop idol. That's the vibe she gave me. I'm not. But yeah, honestly, this episode felt like kind of like a comedic / parody episode. Like it was not one to be taken seriously, but it was just one to have for fun during all the situations that happened before. Not sure how the next OVA is going to turn out. I can't wait to look into that, though, because that looks actually really, really good. Because I think I remember I saw a trailer to that a while ago, but I don't remember. So, yeah, we'll see until we get to that point. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to the OVA tonight, the second one, maybe tomorrow because it's getting a little late. But I will have this up tonight, this first OVA up tonight, and then something else on Patreon. For those of you that don't know, I'm doing mini polls on Patreon now. So that means every single day I'm going to be doing a mini poll for what you guys want to see the following day and the following day after that. Tonight, I'm going to post something mob related. As for tomorrow, I can't speak. As for tomorrow, we'll see what the poll has for us. It's still in the voting. There's 5 choices. I think it was Hunter x Hunter, Mob, Yu Yu Hakusho, Black Clover. What was the other one? Shoot, I forgot. But yeah, those 4 and some. I know there's a 5th one. But oh man, can't wait. But still, I do look forward to season 2 part 2. How's it gonna be? I don't know anything about it. I'm expecting great things, but we'll see when we get to that point. As per usual, guys, if this video makes a certain amount of likes or the next OVA video, so like for example, after the OVAs are done anyway, if either one of those videos gets 20 likes or more, I can promise you I will have 3 episodes or more for ReZero the following day for season 2. Again, this is after the OVAs. If not, I'm just going to do 2 episodes or more depending on how I feel. So yeah, the more you like, the more episodes we get out there. And if we finish ReZero season 2 part 2 sooner than expected before the week even ends, we can get into whatever series won second place for that remaining week. So yeah, letting you guys know that right now. While Patreon is going to be consistently getting whatever uploads it gets. So just become aware, be alert, be focused. If there's anything, I will say this, if there's anything you guys want to say on Patreon that would convince you or make you more apparent into wanting to pledge, then let me know what suggestions you would like on Patreon. I'd be more than happy to put it out there. But again, you need to speak to me. You need to tell me. And if you do, you might find a little surprise here and there on Patreon. I'll tell you what. Well, at the same time, uploading what I got to do for Ruby, Symphogear, so on and so forth. As well as the consistent uploads for Anime of the Week. Again, depending how well this Anime of the Week does, I will do a 3rd Anime of the Week. If it doesn't do that great, then I'm just going to get into the week of manga. And then following that afterwards is going to be a week of gaming if you guys still want to see that. But again, right now, live streams aren't the best thing, right? Because I can't get a whole lot of people to show up. So I think for me, it's just better to do video recordings of them until you guys can show me how serious you are on wanting to see gaming. But it's not a big deal. I get it. Some people want to stay for the stream. Others don't. So I feel like personally, so I don't have any expectations, it'd be better just to do a recording unless you guys can prove to me otherwise that you want to see live streams. Okay? So, but yeah. As for what's going to happen in the week of manga, we'll see. I'll put up some stuff out there. And yeah, whatever gets voted, gets voted. And if the week of manga does great, I'll even add another one. Just making you guys aware. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it for me. Don't forget to answer the question up here if you wish to. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's up to you. As well as don't forget that right here, I'm letting you know ahead of time, like the moment you click on this video and you know right away, Mega Link reactions are in the description below. Yes, I'll only do Mega Link reactions. I will not do Google Drive links. Because Google Drive is literally no different than putting up the video like putting up the reaction raw, like no edits or nothing, just putting it raw onto YouTube and just getting that damn copyright strike. So yeah, I can't do Google Drive links. I can do Google Drive links on Patreon because Patreon doesn't have an issue with that. So that's why I have no problem. So if you want Google Drive links, go to Patreon. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's it for me. See you guys. Peace. I'm out. Nah.